Hey everybody, it's Danny, and today I have new nails and it is my birthday. Woo! Yay me. I am 37 today. Yay. Anyway, I decided that for my birthday I wanted to have some bright, colorful, just really happy nails, right? So this is what I ended up doing. I don't know if they're gonna stay just like this, because I am actually quite loving them, or if I'm going to do some stamping, or add something else to them, you know what I mean? Like zhuzh them up even more, but I don't think I am, at least not yet, because I really like them just the way they are right now. For this set, oh shit, I kicked the table. For this set, I actually used the Neon Glow in the Dark collection by Govandi that I just hauled recently. I didn't use all the colors. I used 6 out of the 8. I didn't use either one of the pink colors. And my only thing is I wish that instead of having 2 shades of pink, there would have been a purple. Because like, as you guys can see, I did like a rainbow gradient. I used this sponge. I gotta cut off that inch, but I just wanted to show the aftermath. I used this sponge. And I do just wish, like I said, that there was a purple, because I did Roy G. Biv, like that's how I did the gradient, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And there's no purple, so I couldn't do, the purple. And I was looking at the 2 pinks because I was like, well, maybe I can use one of the pinks, but one of the pinks is like a neon pastel pink, and then the other pink is not purpley enough. It's still very pink. And I was like, so I just left it out. And I still think they look really, really good, but I just wish it would have been tipped with just that teensy bit of purple. But yeah, I really, really like how these came out. I'm gonna go and show you. I used the red, which is number 5. I'm going to show them in order of the gradient and not in order of the number. But so this is the red, this is the orange, and the orange is number 2. And it doesn't look it on camera, but this orange is very bright. Like, it is very neon. It all looks a little bit muted on camera, but all of these are very neon. And then the yellow, which is number 3. The green, which I think might actually be my favorite color, is number 7. And then the blue is number 1. I like this blue too, but I do almost wish the blue would have been a little bit more, I don't want to say like more of a primary blue, but just like a touch darker maybe even. And then I don't know if you can tell, yeah, you can see the glitter. I also topped it with this one, which is number 8 from this collection, which is a glittery topper. I did use a top coat to seal it all in, because this one is more of a matte kind of finish, and I wanted it to be more glossy. I really, really, really like how these came out. They sponged on very nicely. I did use liquid latex around the cuticles so that they would not, be too messy. I still got like a little bit kind of in there, and I cleaned it up best I could. So I think, next time I'm going to be even more so with that liquid latex or something, because I'm not used to doing this kind of gradient using like with this kind of sponge with gel polishes. because usually, like I said, I'll do gel polish, or if I do gel polish, it's usually one of the little squares and it's just a little bit at the tip to make like that kind of gradient. So, but I think it turned out super nice. I really, really like them. Like I said, and they're nice, you know, they're rainbowy, it's June, you know, summer, and who doesn't love good neon colors in summer? And again, these are much more neon than you are actually seeing, and they do glow in the dark, but it's not dark enough to show you. Even if I turn off the lights in here, it's not going to be dark. So I can't really show you that, but they do glow, and they glow very well. So they sponged on really nice, very smooth. I did 2 coats per nail. I will say with the liquid latex, for my thumb and this ring finger, I had obviously painted on the liquid latex, did the first coat, cured it, did another coat, cured it, and then took off the liquid latex on these 2 fingers. And then for my middle finger, when I did my middle finger, I kind of switched it up a little bit, and I did my first coat, or I put on the liquid latex, I did my first coat, cured it, did my second coat, and then I took off the liquid latex before I cured it, because for this thumb and this finger, it was really hard to get off the liquid latex, because the gel polish on top of it was obviously dried, and so trying to take it off, sometimes it would come off, but it would leave like the skirt of all of the red, because that's where all the red is. You know, it would leave like the skirt of the cured gel polish behind, so I had to take like this little tool and kind of like try to like cut it. So if I only, you know, I mean, I can't help, I have to cure it at least the one time. But if I don't cure it the second time and I peel it off before I cure it, it came off much easier. Sometimes it still had a little bit of that skirt from the first cure, but not nearly as much. And my camera angle is so weird. But not nearly as much, so it worked out much, much better. And so that's how I did all of the rest of the nails. Yeah, even using the liquid latex though, doing a gradient like this with the gel polish was still pretty messy, and I don't know if I would do it to this extent again with all of the colors. I feel if I was to do this again, I would just do like a two color gradient, like, oh, red and orange, or yeah, red and orange, you know, yellow and green, you know, blue and purple if I could find a freaking purple, or even blue and pink if I just decide to use the pink, and then, you know, keep doing that and just do those for all the fingers. Something like that, because it really was messy. It took a little while too, but honestly it wasn't that time consuming. Excuse me. Also, I very much so am the type of person where I'll like do a hand and then I'll take a break, have a coffee, eat my dinner, something, you know, then I'll come back and do the other hand. So I'm not real big on time crunches or anything like that. You know, I do my nail, I do my stuff leisurely, like when I do it. But it was just kind of messy trying to get, you know, trying to get like the latex on, trying to get it off, trying to make sure I didn't get any gel on me, trying to get it off when I did get gel on me, because I did get gel on me, you know. Hell, I probably still have a little bit of cured gel on me. And I know it's, you know, you don't want gel on you. Like, you don't want to touch the gel, especially uncured gel products. Obviously, you can touch cured products. But it's just like, damn, you know, it got everywhere. And gel polish is sticky. I just think if I was to do this again, if I was using gel, I would do a different route. Or I would just use regular nail polish, like for something like this, and then just top it with a gel top coat, because I like a good gel top coat. But yeah, I love these so much. I think they look super nice. I do kind of wish that the blue, because the blue does show up, like I can see it like in person. I can see all the colors a little bit more clear than you can see them like on the screen. Because like on the screen, like, you know, it's like red and then yellow and then green. But like, you know, there is orange right there and the green and the blue, and you can see it more in person. It's a little bit more in depth. Like you can see the colors a little bit better in person. But I do wish the blue that's on the tips would have showed up just a smidge better against the green. That's also kind of why I was hoping, or not hoping, but kind of like where I love this shade of blue, I do wish it was just a touch darker. Govandi actually does have another neon collection that has more / different colors in it. Like it doesn't have the silver glitter top coat. It has a darker blue. It's got 2 shades of green. It's got 2 shades of yellow. I don't know if it has a purple one in it. Probably freaking not, because for some reason no one knows how to make a purple color for some reason. Because I was just thinking about it, all of the Govandi sets I have, none of them have, I almost said orange. None of them have purple. The pastel collection doesn't have purple. This collection doesn't have purple. I think the glitter collection actually does have a purple in it. I take that back. But still. Anyway, these are the nails one more time. I think they look great. I love them, and I haven't done a gradient in a hot minute, especially one with this many colors. So yeah, that is my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. This again was done with the Govandi Neon Glow in the Dark collection, because there's 2 apparently. There's a neon, then there's a glow in the dark neon, and this one is the glow in the dark one, and it is very, very good, just super messy. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.